there was a big investigative story in Haaretz. I mean, Drop Site News has been incredibly not only consistent but relentless and insightful in its reporting on what's going on in Gaza. We had Jeremy Scahill on, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago talking about the interviews that he had done with Hamas, and this story about it's almost been, we've seen it, but we didn't see what, just how depraved it was, that there were orders, standing orders to shoot Palestinians coming for food aid.
Right. We've heard it from Palestinian witnesses. We've heard it from medics and the doctors and the nurses at the hospitals who've treated the victims. We've seen videos of it, but what we hadn't gotten yet, and what Haaretz delivered, is inside reporting from the soldiers themselves who are participating in these massacres. And Israel is such a small country. Imagine it's a country the size of, say, Maryland. And so, I grew up in Maryland. If Maryland was at war, like, I would know a whole bunch of the people who were at war. And so the journalists in Israel are better sourced than our kind of journalists, because we've got a military of millions. And so if a group of Marines commits a massacre somewhere, like, chances that I'm going to know one of those Marines is not very high. Whereas in Israel, they're going to, like, these people are friends. They're texting. They know each other. And they're like, you have no idea what we're doing out here. Well, we do have some idea, because we're hearing it from the doctors. We're hearing it from Palestinian witnesses, what's going on. And the soldiers are telling them, we're being ordered to shoot at civilians. I had, when I first saw this, and I think I talked about this on Breaking Points, saying it looked like Squid Games, like an actual real life Squid Games. And to see in Haaretz, the soldiers themselves call it the Israeli version of red light, green light. Like, it's depraved on just an utterly incomprehensible level. Every time that these massacres occur, almost every time, the IDF says, we're going to investigate this. We heard that there were warning shots were fired. We're going to investigate this. They never investigated. What Haaretz shows is that if you do investigate, even without the authorities that a military has to investigate itself, you can uncover what's going on here. And the ICC comes into play when a government refuses to prosecute war crimes. Like, that's the condition under which the ICC has jurisdiction. And so the only argument in Israel has for prosecuting some soldiers during that, for that rape in Seder Talon prison that was caught on video. The argument was, if we don't do this, it gives the ICC jurisdiction. Even that argument is falling flat, it seems.
I mean, it just seems like they do not care, and there has been clear evidence of this, like you say, from the perspective of Palestinians and from doctors, and it's not like the people in Israel, in Israeli government, or in the Israeli military don't see these things. It is a willful blindness, it seems to me.
I saw Mamdani shared that Haaretz article today.
Oh, he did?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's part of the global jihad that Kristen Gillibrand was talking about, spreading Haaretz articles.
That's right.
Haaretz.
Haaretz.
Somebody just corrected me on the I am. It's like, do people not watch this show?
He pronounced Ryan Grimm right today, so give him some credit.
I did. I was like, oh, do we have the Ryan Grin on again? Hey, folks, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and check out our daily show. We do it every day at 12 p.m. Eastern for about 2.5 hours. We even take phone calls. You should check that out.